Hello everybody, what's going on? Jerome here, and today I have for you guys some Bloons Tower Defense 5 gameplay, and this is going to be me beating the next mission on my list for medium mode. Now, I have already beaten almost every mission on, actually, no, I think I have beaten every single mission in this game except for the extreme maps on medium, and most of them on hard, so this one's not that bad. But one request I always get is, Jerome, can you do something that's a little bit different, you know what I mean, that kind of changes things up a bit, and to that I will say sure. So right now, I'm letting them go through. I actually am just going to let them pass the round so I can get enough money, and I'm going to do something a little different, and I'm actually going to build a spike factory off the start. That's something I don't normally do, especially not on medium mode, because it requires you to waste a lot of red balloons, things like that, but I don't know, I just kind of wanted to change things up a bit, and I know you guys did too, so I decided I'd try this strategy out a little bit, see how it turns out, and hope for the best. So I'm going to build this little spike trap at the end there. That should get me through a couple rounds so I can afford a monkey apprentice at the front, and the main goal of having the spike factory there, is just so that it can kind of stop anyone that tries breaking through, so I have a little bit of a backline when the game gets a little testy, and at the same time, it's just kind of a cheap way to get through the beginning few rounds. So yeah, other than that though, I'm going to go build a monkey apprentice, and then I'm probably not positive yet, but I'm most likely going to end up building 2 monkey apprentices, and then maybe swapping into a super monkey. So I am doing it a little differently than usual. It still has a little hint of my old strategy, but you can't blame me for that, because at some point or another, no matter what strategy you do, you're kind of stuck using super monkeys and monkey apprentices. That's kind of like... It's kind of like you have to do that in a way. You don't literally have to, but more or less, if you want to get far, it's probably the best way to do so. There's other ways around it, though. I mean, I've done monkey ace strategies before where I got them to be specters, I think they're called, and that works really well, which is fully all the way to the left upgrade. But yeah, anything really works, and I enjoy it, so let's go. After this round, we should be able to, let's see, yep. We'll put the monkey apprentice. The first one we'll put right here. The next one we're going to put on the brown dock, and then we're going to see how that one turns out. If you're wondering how I specifically upgrade my monkey apprentices, the way I do it is I always go 2 to the left and 2 to the right, and then I just stop it there. But yeah, see, look how the spike factory there at the end is just going to collect all those balloons for me, so that should turn out that should turn out well. I enjoy that a lot. One thing I didn't do, because I turned on my spike factory one on accident, I do have specialty building unlocks for monkey apprentice completely, so I should be using my extra bolt that it comes with, but I made a mistake and put on the spike factory upgrade, which isn't that bad. It just kind of lowers the cost of everything and increases the speed in which it, shoots out the spikes, but I don't really want that at this moment. I wish I had gotten the monkey apprentice one on, because it really does make a difference. Each one of those bolts can actually take out about 5 of them, which is pretty awesome, and I don't know, I think it's a really cool thing, so I enjoy that a lot. Alright, here we go. Throw out a fireball upgrade now. The fireball upgrade's okay. It doesn't do that much damage, but it's definitely worth like 300 bucks, you figure, because it does hit like 1 balloon extra each time, so if you keep it there for a long enough time, you're kind of setting yourself up pretty nicely. I enjoy it, at least. Okie dokie, so we're breezing through there right now. We can almost just about get the lightning bolt upgrade. And one thing I did, which I wouldn't suggest, I wasn't really thinking, is that I got the fireball upgrade before I got the lightning bolt. You're better off sometimes just saving your money up for the lightning bolt. Although with this strategy, it doesn't really make a difference because you do have that spike factory at the end there kind of collecting everything. To be honest, one spike factory can last you ages in this game, which is cool, but it does get a little costly. It's not like, it's like one tower can do it, but you need to maintain it, and it gets costly, and it's not going to last you forever. In fact, I wanted to see how long it can last with like spike factories only, and I made it pretty far. The only attacking tower I used with spike factories, I had monkey villages as well, things like that, and the only attacking tower was spike factories, and I think I made it to like 102, 103, so I did make it decently far. I beat the 100s, but it's certainly not the best strategy in the world. At some point, you're just better off spamming super monkeys. That's probably your best bet, and then upgrading them to either robo monkeys, or if you're into it, temple god, but I don't know. I don't really personally like doing that. Some people say there's a good way to combine it to make it work well, and I'm sure there is, but I don't know. For me, it's just not my jazz. Alright, so we got all that good. Yeah, see, that's the thing I like about the lightning bolt. Just take a look at that. The lightning bolt is completely overpowered. So when you run 2 of them at the same time, it works really well in your favor. And that's why I like doing this strategy. It changes things up a bit, but it still keeps it kind of homey and something that I know what to do. So let's throw you right there. If you're wondering and you're going to be placing there, just a quick hint, follow my pineapple, is that you should line it up with the track here, and same thing over here, line it up with the track here, because what that allows you to do is get a straight shot. Say they're coming across here like they are now, it allows you to hit multiple targets at once with the bolt, and if you put it here, then any targets coming out of spawn, you can hit multiple because it's in a straight line. Basically, the key is hit it in a straight line, that way you can actually, you know, keep that, you know, thing going. So, I don't know, it's up to you, but that's just my, my course of action, and that's how I would play the game. Of course, you don't have to follow me, though, because there are a lot of stupid things I do in life, and I would not suggest following me into them. So, let's go. Ugh. I don't know why, I'm still, like, I'm actually, no, I shouldn't say that. Compared to how I normally am, I'm really awake for 12 o'clock in the afternoon. I don't go to bed till 4 in the morning, but I guess I just slept well. I don't know, I usually feel tired around this time, but I've been trying to get my sleep schedule back on track, and it's been good. It's been really good. For me, my problem is I go to bed at like 12, no, not even 12 later, sorry. I go to bed at 4 in the morning, I meant to say. And, you know, I try and wake up around like 12 in the afternoon, but things don't usually wake up. You know, parents call, like, you know, wake you up, girlfriend texts you to wake up. You know, things go on, and it's like 10 in the morning, and you're like, you know, I went to bed at 4. And it doesn't seem like it does add up, and I know I'm getting off the track of balloons, and that's another thing. You guys said you didn't want me just commentating balloons the whole time, which is fine. I completely understand, so I'll just throw some other commentary out there. But one thing, sleep is your best friend. I will give you that much information in life. Because for me, I'm not lying to you when I say this. I have not gone to bed before 12 o'clock at night in, I guess it's been over half a year now. I think it was January or February, and it was only because I was sick, and I passed out at about 11 o'clock or something. Not including naps. I do take naps during the day every once in a while. Not really anymore. I mostly took them because I was in school, and what else are you supposed to do during school? And don't tell me learn, because that's not what school is for. It is to sleep, and that's all it's there for. So, you know, I'd sleep in school. That didn't really count, though. But it was always past 12 o'clock at night, and it doesn't seem like that's a bad thing. But let me put it this way. I have to wake up for school at 6 in the morning every day, and to be going to bed at about average 2:30 in the morning on a school night, waking up, going, you know, 6 o'clock, I'm amazed that I ran as a person. And then the summer comes around, we stay up till 4, wake up about 9, 10, still horrible sleeping hours, but I still do it for some reason, and I have no one to blame myself for that much, but still, though, I don't know. It's just kind of surprising to me that I can withstand all of that, because it doesn't feel good. I gotta admit to you guys, it really doesn't feel good. So if you see yourself getting on that trend, stop it now. It's not good. You feel tired till about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and then that's when you start getting woken up, and that's just, no, don't do that. Alright, enough for Jerome preaching to you guys about not sleeping, and how to sleep and everything like that. Regardless, let's get back onto this gameplay. So we basically have it set up now, 2 apprentices, as I said before, with a spike trap in the back. It's pretty standard right now. Now we're just saving up for our Super Monkey, and we should get him relatively earlier than I normally do. We're only on wave 32, and I know it's not early in terms of, you know, like what's early and what's not, but it's early for me, I guess you could say, because normally I don't get him anytime soon. Another thing, if you want, instead of the Super Monkey immediately, you could just go and spend all that money on your Spike Factory upgrades. Either of those is completely acceptable and intelligent, so up to you guys what you want, but at the end of the day, once again, your choice, as it always is. I think I'm going to build, should I build a Monkey Village here? Yeah, I'm going to build a Monkey Village here, and then I'm going to throw down my Super Monkey, grab those free upgrades. The thing with the Monkey Village, I say it all the time, but no one ever listens to me, is that when you put a Monkey Village down, and if you upgrade your Super Monkey 2 to the left and 3 to the right, so you get your Robo Monkey upgrade and fully upgraded to the left, it actually ends up saving you money by building that Monkey Village. So you get the automatic boosts you get from it, like if you buy it, so you get all that stuff, and at the same time you also save money, and it gives you an extra, like, basically tower. So just throwing that out there for you guys. It's pretty important, and a lot of people overlook that. Alright, here we go. Super Monkey. Almost got it. Come on, come on. At the end of this wave, we should have enough to get it, so let's, there we go. That's going to be enough. So let's drop you in. Okay, you want to give me a spot? Yeah, I guess that's the only place I can place him. I hope there's enough room behind it that I can place it. Let me see. I'm just going to test run it here. Alright, yeah, there's definitely going to be enough room back there for me to place it. One strategy thing that I like to do is get the Monkey Fort, because it does increase your popping power by 1, and it doesn't seem like much, but with a Super Monkey that only really does like 1 damage per shot or a couple of damage per shot, it makes a world of difference if that's the first thing you get before you upgrade your Super Monkey. It really does. That is a Jerome-approved tactic. I don't know if that means anything for you guys, and, alright. Yeah, so let's go. We're going to be zooming on past these rounds now. The thing about these rounds is that they kind of start to blend in together, and you kind of lose your mind in it, but that's alright. Anyway, off the topic of Bloons Tower Defense 5, because I know that's what you guys want. You don't want me always just playing this game and talking about it at the same time. You want me doing other things like dancing around and doing backflips and stuff, as in all commentators should be doing. But no. Actually, though, I don't know. One thing I am excited about, though, is Minecraft 1.3. I know that's completely random and off topic from this, but I figured it's one thing to talk about that I enjoy. Minecraft 1.3. Holy shit, am I so happy about that update. It really does change the game in ways that I didn't think that they were ever going to change Minecraft, and I do enjoy that a lot. And the other thing I picked up on that I don't think a lot of people picked up on, or even cared for that matter, is that they upgraded the gravel appearance, like the graphic appearance for gravel, and the graphic appearance like for emerald just looks kind of like upgraded, kind of different. And I know what you're thinking, like, okay, Jerome, the emerald's new, so of course it's going to be different, and the gravel upgrade means nothing. But just hear me out on this. If you look at the way it's upgraded, it's almost a completely different graphics model. It looks like it's foreign to the game, if that makes sense. And I'm excited about that, because it makes me wonder, and this is just complete speculation, this isn't like Mojang dropped a hint, complete speculation, but it makes me wonder if they're going to do a new graphic updates to like all the different items in there. And I know you're saying there's texture packs and things like that, but I would not be surprised if Mojang actually came out with their own, not texture pack, but just a retexturing of the entire game, because by the looks of it, it looks like they're going for a completely different graphic design. It could just be my opinion, and you know, my opinion is usually wrong, but I don't know, just if you get the chance in Minecraft 1.3, take a look at not the emerald ore, but a full emerald block. That's when you put like, you know, 9 emerald in a row, and then you get the you get a full block of it. And also take a look at the new gravel for Minecraft 1.3. And tell me if I'm wrong or not, because personally, that's what I see. It's kind of like, for me, it's like foreshadowing for me. It's like, it's blatant, like that's what's going to happen to Minecraft. I don't know, though. And if you're saying they won't go back and update old things, then I would challenge and say, why would they upgrade the gravel in the first place then? Because that's one of the oldest blocks in the game. So, I don't know. Personal opinion there, but I have no clue what's going to happen with that. Hopefully it's what I said, but I doubt it. So we are now saving up for the Robo-Monkey, and let's see. Well, we can save up for the Robo-Monkey, or we can upgrade at the end there our, what is it, Spike Factory. Spike Factory would be nice to upgrade. I don't really know if I want to, though. I think I want to get, well, I don't know. It's a tough call. It really is. But I think I kind of want to get my Monkey Village and my Robo-Monkey online first, and then, you know, try it out. So let's see what we can do here. For an increase of range by 15%, it's worth paying that much money. It's only $500, so if you guys are there and you're at the situation I am, get that increased range. It really does make a difference. And one game that I am hyped up about that has to do with Bloons Tower Defense 5 that isn't the intermediate gameplay is Bloons Tower Defense 5 Deluxe. I bought my copy of that, or pre-ordered it I should say, and I'm waiting for that game to come out. It's going to be awesome, and I can't wait to make videos for that. So I'm hyped up about that. I think it's going to be a great time, and I'm really excited. I'm surprised they made it in the first place, but I'm glad they did. Honestly, I was not expecting it at all. So I'm happy about that, and it definitely is something that you guys should check out if you haven't already. I would highly recommend that game. Even though I haven't even played it yet, just by looking at it, I know it's going to be a fantastic game. And you guys know what I'm talking about. There are games where you just look at it and go, damn, that looks like a good-ass game. And that's one of them. That is completely one of them. So, I don't know. I'm hyped up about it. Hopefully you guys are too, because you're going to be seeing a lot of that content on my channel when the game comes out. So, I don't know. I hope you guys are hyped up about it. Otherwise, I'm at a loss. Oh. Let's put him on the motorboat there. There we go. That works out fine, so we can drop him there. And we fully upgraded one Super Monkey and that Monkey Village. Also, the reason why I put it there is so that you can kind of get the same upgrade for the Super Monkey. And keep in mind, this shows you can put things on the yachts. They're not like off limits or anything like that. The yachts are completely on limit places. You can put them on there, use it to your advantage. And yeah, I'm just surprised not a lot of people usually do that. I've been looking at strategies. Not many people like to put it on the boats or the yacht. Do it. I mean, it honestly will make a big difference for you. Okie dokie, so we are running out there right now, doing pretty good for ourselves. There we go. Once you get the Plasma Blasts on Super Monkeys, I've never seen a more dramatic change in an upgrade. Besides that, and maybe getting Lightning Bolts for the Monkey Apprentice. Those are the two things in this game that have such a big drop. Actually, no. Let me put it this way. Let me think. I'm going to think through everything so I don't keep changing my mind. I am going to go out on a limb and say there are 3 of them, actually. There is the upgrade from laser cannons or whatever it's called to Plasma Blasts for your monkey for your super monkey. Then there's lightning bolts for your monkey apprentice. And the last and final one is the Spectre upgrade for the monkey ace. Those ones are the ones where I will say there's literally just an insane hype up, like, or not hype up, an insane like push up of I guess damage. It really does make that much of a difference. Okay. So we are holding out then, and we're doing pretty fine for ourselves. At the current rate we're going, we should be fine to win this. But if you are feeling a little bit scared, you can easily make another Super Monkey after you upgrade this one to Robo Monkey and get going. Wow. It sounds like a fly just flew into my throat. I don't know what happened there. I guess it's just the early morning allergies. And if you know what those are, you get them too, and it's a sad world out there. But regardless, it should go away soon enough. Well, let's see. We have Monkey Ace, Monkey Buccaneer. No, we should be good. Oh god, that's one big ass Moab. Nope, we destroyed his ass. So we are around 61 of 65, and we should have no trouble getting to the end of the game. I'm just gonna, I don't know, do I want to get another Super Monkey, or do I want to just upgrade the... No, you know, I'll get a Super Monkey. I won't even, you know, fool around that much with it. So to those of you guys saying that I didn't do a different strategy, I did change it up a little bit. Starting off with the Spike Factory is definitely a different strategy, and I don't know. You don't know, most people won't do it usually because it takes away some of your hearts at the start of the game, but other people will do it because it is worth the drop. You do lose an immediate amount, but you get something back, get something very powerful back actually, and it kind of lasts you for a long while. So some people it's worth it, some people don't like losing that, and for people that want to get a perfect score, not let anything through, it is definitely not worth it for them because it's an automatic loss in their book. So that's how I think about it, but you can kind of do whatever you want with that. Now, I don't really know if I want to upgrade the Spike Factory or not at all, because things like this get me a little scared. That's why I keep turning it off the fast forward, if you notice in the corner, because they keep breaking through a little bit, and it scares me, because it sets it up for a really bad situation. It can go down, everything can go to shit really fast, I'll tell you that much. So, it is definitely something to worry about. But, at the same time, you know, things usually go in your favor if you just try hard enough and you pay attention in this game. A lot of this game is just paying attention and not getting overwhelmed, because you rarely ever leak like one balloon at a time, 2 balloons. No, usually when you leak like 50 at a time, 60 at a time. So if you pay attention, get those spike traps down in time when you pay, like, you know, you're ready for it, things can kind of start flowing in your favor that you wouldn't expect. So keep that in mind. That is my golden word of the day. And with that, I'm pretty sure we are just about done with this level. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed this Bloons Tower Defense 5 show. If you did, then be sure to check out my other content and subscribe. I do content like this all the time, and I'd love to have you guys aboard as subscribers. Thank you all once again, and have yourselves a good night, everyone.